Today, Goliath came in to get his lock started, and I was happy about that because he was going to be able to go back and tell Jesus and show him my work. Now, he told me that he had been watching me since high school, and he finally got the chance to come in. And from Austin, he came to get his lock started.
Oh, okay. Conservation. You talk. Where you from?
Austin originally.
All right, come on. I'm taking you to the boat.
Look how big my boy is. If he ain't already looking like the beanstalk, but that's all right. And then my boy had the nerve to reverse disrespect my chair. Normally, I'm used to people hanging in the other way. My boy then came in here and hung the long way all in the floor.
About being tall.
How's the weather up there?
Yeah, they say stupid shit like that.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
See, I couldn't be tall. How's the weather up there? I'd be like, I don't know. What is hell like since you're down there? Don't be asking me no dumb shit. That's crazy. All right, so we locking you up today.
Yeah.
Well, what size you going for? How you find me? Oh, your hair soft.
Thank you.
No, like deceiving soft. I thought it was like full and packed, but the way your fro is done. So you taking good care of it. So that means it has good bounce back. So that's good. All right. So what are we looking at there?
Yeah,
now those are starter locks though. You got to show me something how you want your locks to look as an outcome. Well, you got old videos too.
Well, this was sort of So I actually, when I first started my sort of locks, like in high school, I had seen your videos actually when I was in Austin, and that was sort of what I went for, like the amount.
Right. So you went in full.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
and your hair is like that, so yours will come out looking like that. So that's a great picture to choose from. Now, as far as outcome though, have you seen a picture of something that you like what it looks like down the line?
I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten personally. So
that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, you look completely different right there. So you want full like that again? Medium sizes like that again?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, do you want the mushroom kind of front thing going on too?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Or do you care about the middle part?
I don't want a middle part.
No. You don't want no bust down? Come on, it's 2025. Man, you gotta get that thing.
Now you see how my boy hanging all out on the floor, got the kids walking all around him like recess. But nevertheless, we're going to go in here and get this process started. And of course, we got to get it started with a good deep cleanse. If we don't cleanse this hair good, I guess the process in my mind, in my eyes, it ain't get started right. Because I don't want my boy coming back to me 7 years down the line telling me that his locks are breaking, his locks are thinning. And another important thing that you guys need to understand, you can look at someone's starter lock pattern. You can look at someone's starter lock grid. But the better thing for you to know is to see the outcome that you want to have in this process. Always looking at someone's beginning and not understanding where they're going to go, it cannot help you. Understanding product knowledge. Know what I'm putting in your head. Also know what the grid is going to look like. Because in locks, baby, you won't know you screwed till you screwed. Now, what I'm showing you right here is as I stick my hands through here, his hair matted on the ends, which means he's a boy. He's never got his ends trimmed. But that's okay, because me and this almond avocado, this almondy, and my brush, we finna get in here and bust some things down. Because I cannot be one of those stylists that just take and rake his hair with a 1-inch barber comb and start to snatch that hair out. That's not going to be healthy for the process at all. And what you see, them curls just with little brushing or this little rubber fingered brush is bringing out the baby is popping. Look at it. That is a curl pattern for ya.
It's going to be kind of cold, okay?
Rinsing moisturized hair with cool to cold water helps to receive the moisture. It helps to hold in the moisture. It's going to close the hair up with the moisture into it. And you see that water was ice, Arctic cold. My boy bust out laughing, and that water was so cold it bust him down the back of his spine and spirit. But I had to, and I'll show you why. Once I start rinsing out there with that cool water, look at the waves in that hair. See, that hair received everything I needed. And that was just the first shampoo. Look at what happens once I do more.
I'd say it's definitely still, you still seem grounded for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, you know, you definitely have a lot of followers. You got like 26,000 or something like that on Instagram.
It's more than that. I got hacked, so it's just rebuilding. But the videos, I don't think people will follow like that no more. They follow on TikTok because TikTok is always at 50,000. YouTube is at 230,000, and Instagram is building. I don't know what the hell Facebook is. They're weird. I don't know how that one goes. I just realized I had followers on there. I thought once you had 5,000 friends, your ass was done. Well, then here they are. They doing some other stuff now. So I don't know how it's going. And then Google created me a thing where they declared me an internet personality. So from that, they put me in some group.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Your boy's doing well. I'm so proud. It's you guys that are making me who I am. But anyway, back to what we were doing. What I'm showing you here now, this is that third time. I didn't show you guys the second time. I wanted you to see when we were close to being finished. Look at how this hair is receiving everything. It is just laying. He got a moisturizer. I'm telling you, when you put these hands in that moisturizer in there together, baby, it's undeniable.
The last cool one. And then we'll run some warm water through it.
So mental note going forward. If you really want to receive your best level of moisture, you really want to start that hair on a great level of hydration and helping it get to a very healthy place, start it at your shampoo bowl. Start it right here with a great level of moisture, with a great system, and make sure that your rinses are cool. Women, I know you love hot water, and I know that it feels good. I get it. But when it comes to keeping the moisture, you need cool water. You ought to know that by now. Every time you get out the shower, if you black, you look like a white woman. You be so ashy. Quit playing. Now we're going to go in and start our second level of moisture. This is where we're going to go moisture fading into hydration. Starting out with our Miracle Milk, we're going to go into many levels. And another layer to this is our other additives that make sure that in the long run, that my boy does not have issues with his ends. He will have versatility. He will be able to color. He'll be able to style. He'll be able to do whatever he needs to do. Now, since my boy hair was matting up at the bowl, of course, even with a little moisture, once that airhead starts to dry a little bit, they wanted to start to marry one more time. So I had to go in here and create another divorce section. You might as well call me Judge Maybelline, because I am in divorce court right now. Now, after we got through busting my boy down, and I made sure that I paid really close attention to what we were doing here, me and Dex got to work. I love Dex. They come through in the clutch for your boy. Now, here is our pattern. Even though my boy said he wanted it kind of natural, he wanted it kind of funky flow, let it ride, I tried. And it still a grid came out of nowhere. Your boy can't help it. I can do it in my sleep. I've been doing it so long. Man, but my job was rendered. So here we are, and I'm showing you with the 1-inch barber comb how I maintain combing out the ends from the end first, then going up into the root. Using my comb just to comb in the coil, the hairs are in the threads of my comb. That's what allows that smooth slide-through texture with Dex. I don't have to pull, I don't have to snatch. Now, even though my boy didn't want middle parts, he still has the versatility of parts, which I think in the future will softly play a part, because here is my boy.